Today we're going to go over the best apps to track business miles, whether you're a self-employed freelancer, someone who drives for a rideshare service, or just a regular small business owner. Now to start things off, we have my personal favorite, QuickBooks Self-Employed. I've used several mile trackers for my business over the years, and I've yet to find one that I like as much as QuickBooks. My company focuses primarily on helping small businesses get access to funding, and the entire team is remote, so I don't do the most driving, but I do enough to get a good idea of what works and what doesn't. What I like about the QuickBooks app is that it has an option to automatically or manually record trips using GPS, and it lets you categorize them as personal or business related simply by swiping. It also shows you a preview of the potential deduction amount for each trip, which helps you get a better understanding of how much you can save on taxes by tracking your miles properly. Currently, you can deduct 67 cents per mile, meaning if you drove 10,000 miles for your business, you could write off $6,700, which is a pretty sizable amount. Since QuickBooks is actually a full service bookkeeping software, the app also integrates with banking data to track expenses, manage invoices, and generate reports, making it a great all-in-one financial management tool, especially as your business grows. Plans start at $10 per month, with more expensive plans offering more advanced features. But for most small business owners, the $10 or $30 plan works just fine, and it comes with a 30-day free trial. I'll have links to all of the apps mentioned in the description. Some of them do pay a referral bonus which helps support the channel, but either way, I'm only going to mention the services that I think are the best. Number 2 on the list is MileIQ. MileIQ is one of the best mileage trackers for businesses on a budget. It offers a free version that covers 40 drives per month with an unlimited plan available for $5.99 a month. There are also several options for teams as well in case you have other employees that need to track their miles. If you're just starting out, the free version might work perfectly. Just keep in mind that it's 40 individual trips. So if you drive to the post office, park, and then drive to a client's location, that counts as 2 separate trips. Also, since it automatically tracks drives, it's going to include personal drives in those 40 free trips as well, making it pretty easy to use them up quickly. Now, a huge upside to MileIQ is that it has a very user-friendly interface. The app is incredibly easy to navigate, which is a great benefit because no one likes dealing with an app or website that's confusing to use. The main goal of MileIQ is just to track business miles. So if that's all you're looking for and you just want something that's simple, this is one of the best options. As with most mile tracker apps, MileIQ automatically logs your drives using GPS, requiring minimal manual input, which is a major time saver for busy professionals. Some people don't like when apps automatically track them, so with MileIQ, you can also set work hours to determine when it uses automatic mileage tracking. That way, it's not constantly tracking every trip you take. The downside to MileIQ is that it lacks credit card integration features, so it's harder to add in other vehicle-related business expenses, and it also doesn't have other advanced bookkeeping features that apps like QuickBooks have. With that said, it's one of the cheapest business mile trackers out there, and for the price, it provides a ton of value. For number 3, we have TripLog. TripLog is another budget-friendly mile tracking app with a really clean user interface. It offers a variety of tracking methods, including manually entering the miles, using their GPS feature, or using their Bluetooth auto start feature. The app even has additional features like fuel tracking and time logs, which makes it a little more in-depth than other basic mileage trackers. This app can be used both by individuals or by teams, so it works well for a variety of small businesses. TripLog also integrates seamlessly with accounting software like QuickBooks, making it ideal for businesses or teams that need more detailed reports, especially if you have several vehicles that you need to track. Because TripLog offers slightly more features, it might be a little more difficult to navigate the app compared to other options, but overall, it's still fairly simple. I'm not the most tech-savvy person, but I found the app easy to navigate, and it only took me a few minutes to figure it out. The free version allows up to 40 trips per month, with premium plans starting at $5.99 a month for unlimited tracking. Since it's a little easier to manually track trips with TripLog, you can stretch out those 40 free trips a little better than with MileIQ, but even then, it's still pretty easy to use up the 40 free trips, so I wouldn't count on that as a long-term strategy. Now, when it comes to deciding which app to go with, I would say it depends on a few key things. QuickBooks is the most in-depth and my personal favorite since it comes with more bookkeeping features, and you can always upgrade your plan to get more functionality as your business grows. Also, it only costs a few dollars more per month. MileIQ is the most simple and user-friendly and is ideal if you only want to track miles and nothing else. TripLog is a bit of a mix between the two. It has slightly more features than MileIQ, but still not as much as QuickBooks. Ultimately, many of the functionalities of mile trackers are the same, so a lot of it just comes down to which user interface you prefer and what you plan on using the app for. Again, links to all of these will be in the description. If you found this video helpful, do me a favor and subscribe to the channel. And with that said, thanks for watching.